Hey guys, I hope you're doing good today. My name is Mariah Rosie, and today I'm going to be making a mini rug. So just to preface this, this original video was supposed to be extremely chaotic and messy, and I was going to try and be really funny and quote-unquote entertaining, but in the end, that didn't end up happening. It was a mess, and this overall video was not fun to do. So, oh my goodness, I am just destroying this paper, but I'll explain everything in a little bit when we start getting into a bit of a lower part of the video where I'm not doing too much and it's kind of repetitive, so we'll do that. But first, let me go ahead and take you through the process of the beginning of making a mini rug. I originally was going to make an extremely large rug, and I decided against it, so I went ahead and kind of trashed my old rug and wanted to do just a really small mini one. So I made the mushroom design because I thought it'd be really cute and stuff. So what I'm doing right now is I need a frame for this, so I am destroying a canvas because I thought it would be funny or something. And no worries, this canvas is an extremely cheap canvas, so all of you artists who are probably flipping out at me right now, it's fine. It's a cheap canvas. You don't have to worry. So as you can see, I have the old design of my one rug I was doing, and it's a very, very large rug. I went ahead and just unraveled all of the yarn from it, so it looks really, really weird, but you can still do things on it and it doesn't really matter. So we're all good there, no problems. And now I'm going to go ahead and clip the material onto the frame. So I don't have big enough binder clips, so one side of it wasn't like, I wasn't able to put any binder clips on it, so I had to hold it so the material would be tight enough for me to needle punch, and I hurt my hands on this. Like, this hurt a lot and was not worth it in the end. So now I'm going to go ahead and draw the design on with all the little details so I know what colors to put where. So I decided against like normal mushroom colors and went with these more cute pastel colors for it because I just thought it would be nice to do something different. And so now we're gonna go ahead and thread the yarn through the needle. So the needle is actually hollow and you have to thread it through a certain hole on the needle tip. So it's kind of weird, but it works and stuff. So throughout this, while needle punching, you have to basically have slack on it, and you just continuously do the same thing over and over again, just punching the needle in and out, and that's pretty much all you do. So now I have some more stuff I need to talk about when it came to experimenting with the video type and whatnot, so let's get into that. So if you didn't know, I have a video up saying I was going to experiment with video types throughout February, so it's up in the iCard probably about now and stuff. So I wanted to see what types of videos I wanted to do or what would mesh with me correctly and stuff, because I was just not happy with the videos I was doing before, and I wanted to find something that I would really, really like. So this is the first experimentation I have done all February, and I'm really behind on everything else, so finally getting around to editing this and whatnot. But overall, I was trying to be very chaotic, and I was trying to do some type of humor where I was just being really weird, and everything felt very, very forced. And at the end of the recording session, because I was going to originally have the audio from my my camera and stuff and not a voiceover, but like at the end of it all, I just sat there and I was like, this was not fun. Like, I did not have fun in the slightest. So it definitely is not a video type for me, and I will not be revisiting this at all. I guess you guys don't really know what I'm talking about because I decided I didn't want the video to be like that because it's just not what I was proud of or whatever, and I just didn't have fun with it. So I just wanted to make a nicer video kind of explaining what was kind of behind this entire video and stuff. So I originally wasn't even going to make this video at all. I thought I was going to trash it and I would never edit it. But I decided, you know what, I experimented on this and I want to share it with people, so here I am. And I guess it wasn't fun and I hated it. So I'll be moving on to probably a different video type in the next week or so, so who knows. I'm very behind, so I definitely will be moving the experimentation stuff into March if I need to. If I find a video type I really like, then you know what, I'm gonna keep going with it. So I do have a really fun idea for the next video, so I hope you guys are excited about that and whatnot. So that'll be nice, but overall this video was hell. And I also hurt my hands, if I didn't mention that. I was having to pull the fabric tightly, so I was not having fun. So that's that, and let's move on to some other stuff here. Okay, so now we're moving on to the section of the video where things get irritating as hell. So right now I'm just putting knots to the ends of where I started all of the fabric or yarn, or whatever you want to call it. Jeez, I can't speak half the time in my videos, but I just decided to knot everything just to ensure that it wouldn't unravel. And now I'm going to cut out the mushroom from the excess fabric, if I can say that. So this part of the video is where it gets grueling. The needle punching wasn't fun and stuff. The beginning was okay, and now is where I was suffering. I hated this so much. So now I'm just tying knots in the back of this, and we'll move on to the horrible part. So now we're moving on to trying to get the backing complete, and as you can see, the mushroom is like folding in on itself. So I was like, oh no, like I don't know what to do with this. So I had to come up with a stupid solution, and it worked out in the end, but it was frustrating to do, and that was cardboard, as you can see here. So I just traced everything. I had to cut everything out of the cardboard and stuff, and there's the shape of the mushroom. And oh my goodness, now we have to break out the freaking hot glue for this garbage, which I was not excited about. I hate working with hot glue. It is the most annoying thing because I am so scared I'm going to burn myself, and I completely ruined a marker for this. So this entire project wasn't worth it. Oh my goodness, it was such a pain. Okay, so now I have all the like back flappy things glued down, and now I'm just putting the glue on for the cardboard part. So there was definitely a lot of stuff that you're not going to be seeing on camera or on like the video. So I originally tried fabric glue and that wasn't sticking at all. I threw that fabric glue away because it didn't work on previous projects or on this either. So hot glue was the way to go, and I had to do lots of different trimming with the cardboard, and it was just ridiculous the amount of little things I had to adjust to try and make this look half decent. And now I'm going to go ahead and put black felt on the back, and I had to redo this twice because I cut the felt too closely so the cardboard would show through, so I had to redo it, and that was another annoyance on top of everything. So Definitely lots of messes in the background, but I think we pretty much got it all done now. Definitely not worth it for this little mushroom here. So I went ahead and trimmed everything up so it looked a little bit more neat and all done. So that was a painful process. I'll probably never ever do any sort of needle punching again. Definitely not for me, maybe for some other people out there. And if I had a needle punch gun or a rug gun where you can just like make really big rugs, then I think that would be nice. But otherwise, no more needle punching for me. Ugh, no thank you. So anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. This experimentation video was definitely a bust in the original concept, but I kind of turned it around with just talking about it and stuff. So I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll be doing more cool experimentations the rest of February and maybe into March. So I hope you guys are excited about that. Also, if you want to go ahead and support me as an artist, I have an Etsy shop with all sorts of like original artwork and products, so make sure to check that out as well. And yeah, I'll be seeing you in the next video. Bye bye!